Good morning, James, Bobby, and Mrs. Frey. Donna, how are you? Glad to meet you. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Let's take a look at what we landed on yesterday. This is a 2023 Grand Design Solitude. It's the 3740BH, stands for bunkhouse. That's a place for Bobby to be. Bobby house, that's what it is. It's about 42 feet long or so. Your truck is perfect for it, so no issues there. And I have a hitch specialist by the name of Greg that will glance at your truck and go over all the options with you as far as that goes, so we can take good care of you as far as the hitch goes. But let's take a look at the camper. Grand Design, if you've done some research prior, you'll know that these guys come to the top as far as quality and customer service. They have an R40 insulation factor on that front cap you're looking at, and the roof R30 on the heated enclosed underbelly with heated tanks, and also R9 on the sidewalls and the slide outs. So this particular one, James, is a little bit unique. I'm going to print out the, when the management shows up this morning, I'm going to print out the spec sheet on this one. This one was pre-ordered by a client who then discovered they couldn't buy. So these slide toppers on the top, those generally don't come with them. You'll see that this one does, oops. You'll see that this one doesn't, for example. That one over there doesn't either. They generally don't, is my point. So the slide toppers are kind of a freebie on this one. And we've got this marked down substantially, but let's make sure it's the right camper for you before we go there. It's a 50 amp camper, 3 air conditioners. So not only won't you be cold because of insulation, but you'll never be too hot either. This has a beautiful outside kitchen. By the way, this roof is fully walkable. You can set up a pretend deer stand up there and get some meat from the roof of your camper if you wanted to. Here's the outside kitchen. It comes with a griddle, a large refrigerator for outside adult medicine cabinet, and you'll have hot and cold running water, place for a TV outside if you want one, lots of extra storage in your outside kitchen. 2 great big awnings, James, so you can have plenty of shade on your campsite here. The outside speakers are kind of ear level, which I like. That's those 2 suckers. Goodyear tires. The LED light strips above the awning you can turn on or off as you desire. Here's our pass-through storage. You'll have some additional storage in the very front, but here's our pass-through storage. You can see how well they finish out even the stuff you don't generally see. Let's look at the floor plan. Large residential refrigerator. Better than most homes. 30-inch microwave, which I believe, yes, it is convection. So 30-inch convection microwave. You'll have a 3-burner range with a little nightlight here, and then a decent size oven below that. So your recliners are heated, they massage, and they're electric. So I really like the electric recliners as opposed to the pull cord ones, because you have an unlimited amount of positions for your legs instead of just the 2. What I mean by that is you can stop anywhere along the route all the way to fully out. So the island does not block the reception of the TV there for you. You'll have a remote for both the TV and the fireplace. So here's our fireplace remote. Boom chakalaka. You can adjust the heat to no heat, all heat, heat darn near this whole camper with it, change the colors, etc. So no lack of entertainment system there. I'm going to see if I can turn this TV off. This reception you're seeing is just from the antenna on top. So that's just a local digital TV station. Turn that off from now. So you got remotes for both. You've got the comfortable heated recliners with vibration and like I said, heat. I don't know if they have accent lights or not. I think they do. Oh, USB in there so you can charge your phone while you're sitting. That's nice. Yeah, see the accent lights? Boom. So you've got nice white accent lights there. There's a lot of accent lighting throughout the camper that you can turn on or off. So at night you can make this thing pop any way you want it to. Freestanding table and chairs. If you ever needed this space, that table can be removed just by taking out 4 screws there. You can use that space for something else if you ever wanted to. Notice the great big windows everywhere. Grand Design's famous for that, as well as all their storage inside. So blackout shades everywhere. And storage everywhere, as I mentioned. So you've got some charge ports here. Large pantry, Mrs. Frey. And that's lit. Lots of accent lights are hidden up here. So those 3 buttons are lights. These 4 buttons are lights as well. 110 up here, so you can get a crock pot or something that lives there. More 110. They're really good about putting 110 and USB everywhere you need it, and storage everywhere you need it. Let's look at the Bobby abode first. That'll be behind door number 1. Nice, really nice, solid, heavy metal rolling door here. Let's see if I can attach this with one hand. Come on, baby. I might need 2 hands. Oh, okay. So this couch will make into a full bed when you need it to. Otherwise, it's a cool place to hang out. This is a separate bunk that'll drop down. If I had 2 hands, I'd just release that. You second bunk. James, you saw it when it was down. This is a ladder to the top bunks. And I say bunks because you can put 3 kids up there. There's a place for a TV here. If you want the kids to have a TV, they can. The 3rd AC is back here with them. Lots of AC vents. And they'll have all their own storage here too. Here's a closet for them. And then 4 dresser drawers there. And then he'll have his own half bath. No shower back here, but a sink and a commode and an exit door there so he can sneak out and go fishing at night. You guys won't know. All right, so here's some more accent light underneath the counter space here. So like I say, at night, if you turn everything off except for maybe the accent light up there, accent light on the chairs, and that counter light, boy, this place looks hot. Looks good. All right, upstairs, all the commodes are not plastic, they're porcelain. Large walk-in, 1-piece fiberglass glass enclosed shower. A couple octopus hooks here, actually 3 for hanging. Towel storage goes about 4 feet deep in there. Large metal undermounted sink, solid surface countertops in the kitchen and the bathroom. Only thing this one doesn't have, I just noticed, is a seat. So you have to buy a little seat to sit there so Bobby can shave his legs. All right, so in here is our master bedroom. It features a queen bed with storage underneath that I think I showed you guys. Lots of storage there. And you'll have access from the outside. There's an outside door that'll access part of that storage. And if you ever wanted to do a washer dryer, that would be here in the middle. Otherwise, just use that as large closet space. And then you still have his and her closets. Look how deep that is as well. So it was just last year that they put this front cap forward 7 inches and reinforced it so that the washer dryer can go in the center instead of each corner one. This way you're not losing your his and her closets and still have a more convenient place for the stackable washer dryer. Again, 3 air conditioners. This is a beauty, and this one is really marked down. We've had this for a bit. Like I say, it was a misorder, or the people that tried to buy it, we thought they could. They thought they could. Turns out they couldn't. So we can take advantage of that. Notice there's no heat vents in the floor. They're all strategically placed on the lower section of the walls. That way, hopefully you guys have some dogs. There's no way they can cut themselves on it, or one less thing for you to have to clean out. Donna. I'm going to send this to you. I'm thinking, or you guys are thinking maybe Wednesday. I think you're saying to come by. Just let me know when you're going to come by. I'll be sure to be here. I'm always here anyway. And we'll take a look at this. When you guys are ready, it's easy to take this off the market. $100, we'll take it off the market. That's refundable if you change your mind. But we could do that over the phone if you'd like, if you don't want to risk it going away. 406-696-4750. Oh, price. So we had this at the show. That's probably where those folks, I don't know what the story is on this one actually, but $89,995, which is from the MSRP of $128, is a heck of a deal. Yeah, it's the last of our 23s, but you still get the full warranty, 3 years on the structure, 18 years on the roof, and Grand Design has excellent customer service. I hope this helps. 406-696-4750. It's going to be a great day. Let's go camping.